Hygiene and appearance. In any form of service, the guest always judges the establishment, its food and its drinks according to what the establishment looks like and whether it's clean or not. In the same way, they will also look at you and your appearance and make judgments based on how hygienic you are and what you look like. That means that your personal hygiene and appearance will influence what guests think about you and your establishment. This lesson will focus on what the meanings of hygiene and appearance are, before moving on to how to maintain your hygiene and appearance. Let's start with hygiene. Something is hygienic if it is in a clean state, which helps to keep people healthy and prevents them from getting sick. In other words, if you constantly clean your bar with general purpose cleaner, it will be hygienic. Your bar will be a healthy place to be because all of the germs and dirt have been removed. Next, appearance. If we talk about somebody's appearance, we are talking about what they look like and how they appear to us. We need to ask ourselves the question, do we look good enough to work behind the bar? Are we neat and dressed in the correct uniform? Are we clean and is our uniform clean? Hopefully the answer to these questions is yes, meaning that we look the part before service starts behind the bar. Now let's take a look at the 6 things involved in maintaining your hygiene and appearance. Firstly, bathing and body odor. We all have that friend who we really enjoy spending time with, but we do our best to not ever get too close to them. Why? That's right, because they stink. They smell awful. It is absolutely crucial that you never ever smell bad or have bad body odor while you are working behind the bar. If you smell bad, your guests won't be able to focus on the wonderful cocktail you are handing them because of your stench. In order to make sure that you are always smelling fresh, clean and ready for service, you need to be a person who baths or showers with soap before service. This will clean any dirt off your body and remove any body odor with the dirt. Furthermore, in order to make sure that you are not only clean but smell good too, be sure to use deodorant or antiperspirant. Both make you smell good, but antiperspirant will also stop you sweating throughout the day. If you're not sweating, it means that you won't start smelling, and for this reason, antiperspirant is the best thing to use. Lastly, be sure to not use too much antiperspirant, deodorant or aftershave, as the smell of them may be too much for your guests, and in an effort to smell nice, you may end up smelling too strong. Next, your teeth and breath. Just like having bad body odor, having bad breath can also really be unpleasant for your guests. The last thing they want to smell is the garlic that you had on your pizza for lunch. To avoid having bad breath, make sure to brush your teeth every morning and every evening, as well as after meals. This will keep your teeth clean, free from infection, free from tooth decay and smelling fresh. Also, avoid eating foods that cause bad breath before service, for example, garlic or raw onions. Let's talk about your face. Your face should always look fresh and clean. Men should be neatly shaven, or if you have a moustache or beard, it must be trimmed neatly. We can't have you looking like a caveman. On ladies, makeup should be light and natural, not heavy or cakey. The makeup you wear should also be understated and natural, with shades such as browns and beiges. No blue or green eyeshadows. The same goes for lipstick, natural colors with no bright reds or pinks. Next, hands and nails. Before, during and after service, you'll be touching various objects and surfaces that will come into contact with the guests and their drinks. This means it is crucial that your hands and nails are clean. To keep your hands clean, wash them thoroughly and regularly, particularly after using the toilet, smoking and handling waste. When you wash your hands, it is important to use warm water and soap and to wash in between the fingers and under the nails. Your nails should not only be clean, but also kept short and neat. If ladies wear nail polish, it should always be clear. Imagine the guests' disgust if you were to hand them their drink with dirty hands or chipped nail polish. For this reason, make sure you pay special attention to the cleanliness of your hands, as not only can they look disgusting, but they can also be unhygienic. Next comes our hair. We all know that everybody cares a lot about their hair, but it is not acceptable to look like you've just walked through a hurricane. Rather keep things simple. Your hair should always be clean and neat. Ladies with long hair should tie their hair back or up neatly, and shorter hairstyles also should be neat and kept out of your face. If hair accessories such as clips or hairbands are worn, they should be plain and match the rest of your uniform. Men should keep their hair neatly cut and tapered, and you should always ensure that your hair does not extend below your shirt collar. Lastly, jewelry. Jewelry should always be kept to a minimum and be understated. More specifically, wedding rings are allowed, as well as small studs or sleepers on ladies. Fine chains, which are worn for religious reasons, are generally allowed too, but should be tucked in or hidden. The main point is that you don't want jewelry falling into your guests' drinks. If you have visible piercings that aren't in your earlobes, such as lip or tongue rings, these should be taken out. Well done on finishing this lesson on hygiene and appearance and taking a look at the 6 things that you need to maintain.